mind reading today for Aquarius, baby. How y'all doing? Hello. I know it's kind of late slash early, but better late slash early than never. Let's Scott, thank you for your services from Basketball Wives. Some of you may have to excuse someone, or some of you are going to get excused from something. Let's Scott, thank you for your services, like in a dismissive way. So look out for that. Hopefully not, right? Okay. All right. Hello. How y'all doing? What is the good stuff that's coming to Aquarius? Hey. If you hear a funny sound, it's my fan. It's got to be replaced, but I wanted a little bit of a breeze. So, cycle, good stuff. Yep. All right. What's the good stuff coming to Aquarius? A lot of y'all that have been going in circles with someone, or where they were not revealing something to you, or not being upfront with you. Some of you, it's going to come out idle anyways. All right. I guess some of you letting go of someone that doesn't reveal anything to you, or let you know what's going on, or like kind of leaves you in the dark about a lot of stuff, whether it be a friend or a lover. All right, it's the first thing I get. What's the good stuff though? Let's see. Hello. Hi. What is the good stuff coming to Aquarius? Magician. A lot of y'all are going to be manifesting your way out of any type of financial, like, I don't know if it's a setback, or you got Five of Pentacles here. So with the Magician being there, for you ones having difficulties or drama or issues around financial things, I get you overcoming that, or getting yourself out of that financial hole or stagnancy. So clearly, if you're doing good money-wise, that ain't the message for you. I get a lot of you talking about manifesting money and like overcoming any type of obstacles money-wise, all right? Thanks for the 20 sun moon. Thank you so much. I also get a lot of you people, for you ones, I get your status getting higher, and people like wanting, like, it's almost like what I get is you go, like, you leveling up, like career or job-wise, and you're gonna have people jealous of you, all right, of your growth, all right, or your expansion in your life. Some of you, like, money you're gonna be making or status you're gonna be having people kind of like feeling some type of way, like, are envious. All right, what I was also getting. All right, what else is good that's coming up for Aquarius? Then we're gonna go to the person on your mind. Thanks again for that 20. I'm also getting some of you get a new job. Clearly, if you're settled where you are, then don't worry about it. But I get some of you. You also pulled the background check. Some of you, if there's any type of background, it's going to be fine. You'll still get something good. If not, I get for some of you, you're working your way up the ladder. All right, so I get for some of you like a huge decision around a job coming up. All right, that's good. So there could be some new job. All right, or new thing you're going to be doing, or a new opportunity that looks looking good. All right, but you also have background check as well. So if anybody out there is dealing with something where they worry about their background like affecting them, I don't feel like it will. I feel like it'll be fine. All right. Watch somebody say, I ain't done nothing illegal. Well, that's not for you. That's not for you, is it? All right. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right, let's do this. Who is the person on your mind? Who is the person on your mind? That you would be here and give me a sign. Hit me. Oh, somebody wants you to hit them, baby, one more time. Their loneliness is killing them. They're lonely over you. Like lonely without you. The Fool reversed is on your mind. It could be an Aries or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They're acting very emotionally aloof, or like they're over it. Oh, don't be fooled though. So this person's not making any moves towards you right now. They're kind of like for the 5, Simone. Thank you so much. This person's not making any moves right now. In fact, I feel like they're kind of like really remaining very emotionally aloof, kind of unavailable. Why the Fool reversed? They're not making any moves. Why the Fool reversed? The Page of Cups reversed. Some of you are afraid to contact you. They're afraid to contact you. I don't know for what. Why are they afraid to contact? It says they're not messaging. Full reverse and Page of Cups reverse. Some of you, like, they don't want to take the leap to message you. Some of you, it's like a fear of messaging. I don't know. I'm not connecting, am I? Why are they not? You know, they also have a fear of this being something that starts and stops again. So they're afraid to, like, try it again because they're afraid it's going to start and stop again between you two. Like, if their mindset is if they're going to, like, try to come towards you or be with you, they want it to be permanent. And they're already assuming, okay, ain't no point in reaching out to Aquarius or doing anything toward Aquarius because it's going to be this on and off thing. So they're pretty much like dooming it before it even restarts or whatever. All right. But how do you feel about them? Full reverse usually when somebody's chicken shit about something. Then the Page of Cups reverse clarifying it. Somebody may be afraid to message or fear to like reopen the situation. Oh, I ain't connecting. I've lost the connection. How do you feel about them? The Devil, you're obsessed. Devil's been coming out a lot lately. You may be a bit obsessed, folks. Star card. World reversed. You feel a sense of unfinished business. You're obsessed with somebody that's unfinished with or that there's no closure with, all right? What about the Fool reversed and the Page of Cups reversed? Queen of Cups, they got a lot of emotions for you. Some of you, the emotions they have for you scares them. They could be a water sign with fire placements or a fire with water placements. I think they have a lot of fears, whether you really associate them with fears or not, all right? It's like they have a fear of reopening this. I feel like they also have a fear of reaching out or messaging you or showing emotion to you. Then when I asked why they fear that, it says Ace of Wands reversed. It's almost like they're afraid that if they try to like do this with you, that it'll start and stop, or that it'll be on and off. Like they're pretty much assuming that there's no point in even trying to reopen it or start it, whatever the case may be, or communicate or anything like that, because they're thinking, oh, well, it won't work anyways. It'll be on and off. So I feel like this is somebody that you've had cycles with before, all right? What happened in the past? So somebody got left in the cold. Somebody got left in the cold. I don't know if it was you or them. Somebody there was long distance between you two, or it's not that somebody was cold and distant. Somebody just went cold. And here you are with the Devil and the World reverses your feelings. So you feel like a sense in the Star card. So some of you feel a sense of like you can't help but be obsessed with the situation. You're also like feeling a lack of closure with the situation, all right? And they're not really helping the situation because they're not offering any emotions. They're not really being communicative. Need more past. Clarify the past again. Also, somebody was breadcrumbing in the past. They'd be open 1 minute and then closed off the next. So for some of you, it was very on and off in the sense that before it fell out or before it had any type of issue or before it had that fallout, whatever it is, with the Five of Pentacles being there or the poverty card being there. That's my card of like left out in the cold. Before all that went down, apparently somebody was breadcrumbing. Like they were, 1 minute you'd get some type of little sign that they were in the situation. Next minute they'd go cold. It was very, very start and stop, or a lot of mixed signals, I guess you could say, or a lot of like breadcrumbing, all right? Who is talking shit? Who the hell is talking shit? What? Who said what? Fuck Colt. I don't even know what Colt said. Colt, go to hell. I don't even know what you said, but go to hell about whatever you said, all right? Go to hell, you whore, all right? Thanks for the 2 intuitive MCA. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you. Go to hell, all right? You fucking whore. I don't even know who that is. Now, it's too late for that shit. It's too late for all that, all right? Okay. All right, what's the outcome for these two? the outcome for these two? 10 of Wands. 3 of Cups reverse. I'm hoping that's not what it's trying to say. Please, not that again, please. Some of you, there was another woman or a man in the situation. All right, somebody wouldn't let that go, or somebody's ex was in the way, or a past person. I don't even want to get too far into that, but that 3 of Cups reverse is kind of suspect, to be honest. All right. Thank you so much for that. The 10 KA Pisces. Thank you so much. I'm not doing personal questions, but thank you anyways. Some of you, I'm getting a possibility of. I don't think it's completely over, but I do get for some of you, there's like this energy of possibly somebody being involved elsewhere, or you or them. All right. Or finding somebody else. Y'all, I'm lost with this. I'm lost in this read. This is a typical Aquarius read. Typical. So let me know how that plays out. But I get for some of you, what I was getting for a lot of you, if you haven't heard from someone, I don't care if it's you or them, right? It's the fan. Let me turn it. No, I don't like turn it off. It's the fan. If you're sorry, I'm not. It's not perfect. Sorry. For some of you, what I was getting primarily, I don't know if it's like a cross-watcher energy or if it's toward Aquarius. What I get is if you haven't heard from someone or if they have not really been communicative, they may be fearful of reaching out for fear it'll fail again. I'm also getting some of you, somebody fears reaching out because they're afraid that you'll reject them or something like that, or they're afraid you're moving on or something like that. All right, so I get somebody fearing messaging somebody. All right. I also was getting a storyline. They may have felt like they were. This is going to sound crazy when I say this. They felt too in love with you. I don't know why I got that. I was getting at the beginning. They felt like this connection was too strong. Like it kind of scared them. All right. So keep that in mind. Somebody's like commitment problems or fear of rejection may have kicked in at some point. I don't know what this is trying to say. But somebody may had a fear of rejection or a fear of falling too in love with you. All right. Okay. Who gives a shit? Let's go. I don't even know what that reading was about. I had to kind of go off of whatever I was feeling. I was so lost in that. That's probably the most lost I've had with any reading this month. All right. Okay. Let's do singles now. What's coming up for singles? What's coming up for singles? Hey, Lavinia. Ooh, you got a sudden X coming back. 8 of Cups reverse, Tower, first and foremost. You also have, you're gonna see when you do fall in love, it's unexpected. You won't see it. No psychic, tarot reader, or shaman will be able to predict it. It'll fall right head over heels. Tower in the singles read is great. All right. Uh-oh, we got somebody coming in. I feel like they're coming in. I also feel like you could have somebody pop up like a bat out of hell, just unexpectedly that you know of. All right. I also get you getting over your scars from the past. I get that you're a whole new person, or you're going into a whole new phase. Like when I say that, I mean you're going into a phase where you don't really care about the past anymore, but the past seems to be really caring about you because it's coming right around to you. All right. A lot of y'all that are moving on and you're like starting these new fresh phases in your life, people are going to see that or feel that and they're going to pop up as a result. Watch. Like people you don't even give a fuck about no more. All right. Watch. Because coming towards you, singles, is the 8 of Cups in reverse. Usually that's somebody that's coming back around that didn't let you go in the first place. All right. So they may have been hiding their feelings before or keeping it from you. They want to get peace with you. They want to like have stability with you. They also have this like, this is gonna sound crazy, I'm gonna say it. They also sit there and think that there's signs telling them that they should go back around to you. So for some of you, this person has this superstitious mind, whether you believe that or not. Like they may go, I think that's a sign that I need to go back to Aquarius, or I need to try this again. They may like be into like, they may subscribe to certain superstitious stuff in their own head. All right. I don't know why I got that, but I'm gonna say it anyways. Like you're gonna get over a lot of the things that bothered you from your past your love life, right? But people that you may not even really care about anymore may pop up like a bat out of hell, like out of nowhere. All right. I'm gonna ask about new in a second. 1 second. No, who's the new person? Whoever your new person is, let's see, one second. Can you describe how they'll know when they met the new person? I'm not open-minded to nothing, but thank you so much, Colts fan. I'm very close-minded. All right. Thanks, Intuitive MCA. Thank you so much. I don't know what you mean by that, but that sounds kind of suggestive. I don't know what you're gonna ask, but I can tell you it's a no. All right. I don't know what you're asking, but I can tell you it's a no. I'm not open-minded at all. All right. I'm very by the book. I don't like anything different. So, okay. Your new person is older, for one. Excuse me. Don't sit there and ask me questions. Talking about, or don't sit there and tell me what you prefer. No, I don't like them too. Bitch, I bet, excuse me. So I'm saying, excuse me. They may live around you. You'd meet this person more so in your area, either on an app or in person, but I feel like they're not somebody far away, all right? I feel like they're somewhat close to you. They're older. They're older. That's one big sign you're going to meet the new person. Is it long term? Hell yeah. Yeah. Can I say something? If you're not willing, I'm gonna give you a little pre-warning about what could transpire for you. A lot of y'all are too lazy for love. I'm gonna tell you what I got, not just based off the cards, but what I feel. Whenever I get a random thought or feeling, I go with it, or at least I try to. A lot of y'all that are not ready to put the hard work into a love thing where you know it's going to require you to be present and work hard towards keeping the connection, then bypass this next one, because I feel like the next one could be in for the long haul. Whereas if you get bored easily or bored fast, or if you feel like you're not ready for anything, you need to kind of know what you want now. I feel like it's like a damn Doreen Virtue card. If you know what you want now so that it comes to you. Because whatever's coming to you, need to be sure that it's what you want, because I feel like, be careful what you wish for, Sagittarius, because you just might get it. And when I say that, I'm saying it like this. I'm gonna say it again. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. Well, Tyler, what are you talking about? Thanks for the 10, Jessica Young. Thank you. Well, what I mean is, did you have times where you wished for the perfect lover? Where you wished for it? Right? No, Tyler, I never wished. Yeah. Yeah, you have. You watch me. You ain't watching me. What are you doing? Watching me for my looks or watching me for shits and giggles? No, you watch me for love things, right? So I would say, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it and then some. And when I say that, I mean the way it comes to me is, you're gonna find that dream person, but are you ready for it? That's the question I want you to answer yourself. All right. That's the question I want to answer, because I feel like the next one's going to keep you running. And it's going to require a lot of hard work, but I do get a relationship coming. All right. I don't know if time frame. Is there a time frame? Give me the, well, is it 2023? It is actually in. I'm going to say something really off the wall. I'm not going to say it's only in 2025. I pulled like 3 sets of cards for each year, 2 for each year. I would say by then you could be in something, but you need to know if what you want, like, know what you want. It's coming to you, but you need to really know. You really need to. Sorry, I got a burp. Look within, and if that's something you want, it's coming to you. If not, I feel like some of you could miss out on this. All right, so I don't know why I'm telling you that, which makes me think it's kind of like warning you. Yes, something's coming in, but if you're not prepared, or if you have a lot of hesitancy, or however you say it, hesitance, you may kind of miss out on something. All right, so you may miss out on something. So thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, Colt. Appreciate it. For the super chats. I would say by 2025 you're in something serious if you want it. All right. Okay. How that's so long? Oh, bitch, as long as you've been waiting, you think 2.5, 3 years is gonna kill you? Get a grip. All right. That's too long. Well, my God, you've waited this long for something decent. It's gonna kill you. How bad could it kill you? Wait 2 more years, 2, 3, however long it's gonna take. All right. Don't give me shit. See what I'm saying? So, okay. Let's do your general now. Let's see what's coming up for you in general. Let's do something. Let's give you something in general. I'm sorry about that annoying noise. Alexa, turn off all lights. I'm just gonna turn off everything. I'm in pitch black darkness right now. Fuck a dog. Okay. Now I can't see nothing. And I don't have the game room programmed to Alexa yet because I've been lazy. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to chant something, y'all. I'm chanting Ghost. Just give me a second. Highway to Aiden Bella. Give me the power, I beg of you. Highway to Aiden Bella. Is there a ghost in this house that wants to appear to me now? Make a loud noise or bang. Oh, who gives a shit, right? I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't want to conjure up nothing in this motherfucker, all right? I was just being silly. I was being silly. All I saw was darkness, and I thought, what if something pops up out of the shadows or something? I'm sitting here in pitch black darkness. I gotta program Alexa to for the game room. I haven't did it because I've been lazy. So, all right, here we go. I love being scared. It's my favorite. Okay. But I've learned to not do seances in my living quarters. Last time I did that, I had some weird shit happen. I said, never again. Bye, see you, have a good one. If we're going to do, from now on, we do seances. Remember when I went and stayed on the Queen Mary and I chanted Ghost and did a Ouija board? But that was fun. There was orbs all over my film, literally. I want to go to a place and I want to do like a live seance. If I did, y'all gonna chicken out. Y'all would chicken out. But if I actually put out a inquiry where I go to a certain place, and let's say there's subscribers that live near that certain place, and I said I want to do a live seance, but with my subscribers, and they can be on my channel, and we meet and do a seance, and we conjure ghosts, and we taunt ghosts, call them all kinds of bitches, and rile them up as much as we can for a good. We got to make it good we got to make it good for YouTube. You know how they say it's got to be good for TV. Well, this ain't TV, so I got to say it's got to be good for YouTube. Like the only prerequisite is that you're a piece of trash and you're not afraid to go over the line and talk mad shit and call the ghost all type of bitches. That's all you got to do. Because we got to rile these hoes up. That way we can have some activity. You know, the more you're like ratchet to them, the more activity they give you. So I would love to do something like that. But y'all would chicken out. I know y'all would. Look, I know what would happen is I'd show up to the seance meetup, right? And they'd go, well, I know I said I'd come, but my mother said she wanted me to go shopping with her, so I can't come, Todd. I'm sorry. No, I know how they would do. They would chicken out. They would flake on me. They would. Well, I was going to go, but I had already scheduled my vagina appointment, and well, I can't stand that up because I really like that doctor. And if I cancel this appointment, he won't inspect my vagina ever again, Tyler. Sorry. No, they would. I know they would. They'd find the weirdest excuses. Y'all wouldn't do it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't do it. So if that's something that I do in the future, you never know. I'm always on the road. If you want to get together and play Ouija board and chant spirits and ghosts and rile up spirits and have them like trying to have us fuck around and come up missing by, you know, threatening them and all this stuff. If that's for you, if you got the guts for it, just let me know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna make them sign a release form too, just in case they try to sue me if something bad happens. I'll put down at the bottom like for entertainment purposes only, must sign. May have a tendency if you fuck around and come up missing, not my fault. Don't have your family coming after me or trying to do a GoFundMe to find your ass. All right, bye, see ya. So I'm saying, okay. All jokes aside, I'm being stupid now. All right. Okay, let's do this. Okay, we go. I'm just being silly, but I really would like to do something like that. Honestly, I would. But they chicken out. I know my subscribers. They think they're about that life until they get the opportunity. Then no, I can't. My work needs me, Tyler. They call me in like right 5 minutes before the seance. I know I got y'all figured out. All right. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay, we go. Let's do that. What's coming up for you? Insurance. Everybody thinking that insurance. Some of you may look into getting new insurance, whether it be for your car, whether it be for health, all right, life, all right. You got job loss. Be careful. Stay on point. Some of you, your sleep may affect your job performance, your sleep schedule. Also, I get for some of you finally coming to the realization that a job ain't gonna work for you anymore. And I do get you getting out of there, especially being that they're not going to pay you anymore or pay you more than pay you more. All right. I don't know why I'm getting that. What other general stuff is coming for Aquarius? Here we go. Insurance again. Toxic work environment. Some of you are about to get out of your work. You're about to do something different in the future. I don't get you sticking with what you do. All right. That's what I'm getting. I don't get you sticking with what you do. All right. I get you. Also, some of you, your work environment is going to influence you to quit at some point too. All right. Keep that in mind. If you're doing good at work, don't worry about that message. Take it with a grain of salt. All right. What other things do you have coming up for Aquarius in general? Okay, we go. Cleansing. You also have the graduation card. Some of you, that's literal. But I get for some of you, what's the next phase in their life? Are you ones where the cycle keeps repeating and you're not getting to the next level, whether that be for work, whether that be for career? Maybe it's time for you to switch what you do, change it up a bit, or totally do an overhaul and do something totally different. I don't know what that keeps coming out for, but I'm just going to just keep telling you. All right? Okay. Let's see what Kipper wants to predict for you in general. What does Kipper have to say? Some of you, watch out for your car. I got keyed up. Be careful getting keyed up or scratching your car. All right. Some of you may get like a message in the mail that you owe some type of money or a ticket or something, maybe a red light ticket or something. It's got to do with justice reversed. But it's not like nothing too horrible, but I get it's going to make you pay something. All right, so keep out for that. Hopefully, let's hope that don't play out. I was getting something through the mail or a letter saying you owe something, that you did something, yet you owe something or something like that. All right. I'm gonna say something really off the wall. For you ones where you think that a pregnancy isn't possible for you, whether it be for medical or sperm count, whatever it is, whether you're with somebody or not, actually in the future that won't be a problem for you. I get that is a possibility, a child. All right, if that makes any sense. Why is bad health here? House. Some of you, your house is in disrepair, and maybe there's some things that needs fixing up around it. Or some of you may get a whole new place because of a disrepaired house or a house that isn't up to like standards. All right. For some of you that look to buy a house, it may fail inspections. What I was getting as well. I was also getting some of you having to stay with people while your house gets done in the future. All right, or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that. Keep in mind, a lot of stuff won't play out. Some of it will. Most of it won't. I'm just sometimes tarot is like a little bit of a. Sometimes it can be wrong. I've been wrong before. So let's go to all signs. All right. Okay. It said bad health, and I said, what's the bad health about? House. something about a home could actually have to be something fixed or something like that. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do this. All the way from Asia Pacific, what can you tell me? All the way from Asia Pacific, what can you tell me about Aquarius? You know, the Aries, they're ignoring you purposely. They're also thinking they're getting over this, and they're easily able to ignore it now. All right. Taurus is stalking you in the hopes you come forward. If you don't, they're going to, because they're going to get tired of and bored of stalking and finally do something toward your ass. All right. Thanks for the thanks for the 33 Nelly's Magical World. Thank you so much. Thank you. Geminis being cold and detached. They may be acting cold and like they don't care no more, but they're actually waiting for you to do something. They want you to chase them or prove it to them that you want them. All right, if that makes any sense. A secret comes out with a Cancer, or something found out that causes a relationship to fail or not work or to fall out or something like that. All right. All right. Leo is very emotionally unstable and somewhat mentally. They give up. They could even be pissed or blaming towards you, or pissed because it didn't work or not working. Frustrated is what I get with them. Could even have like a mental or emotional problem as well. I mean, who doesn't? But then for them, it's being emphasized. Virgos doesn't see it happily ever after with you, but they hope that that's where it ends up. But they've lost hope that it would at the same time. So they're kind of in two minds. Libra, they're going to open up that they want a relationship with you, or they're going to tell you, or you're going to tell them, cross watcher. All right, I guess somebody being told, like, I want this. Who gives a shit, right? Scorpio is upset, missing you, and can't let you go. You're the air. All they need is the air that they breathe to love you. L is for the way you look. I don't know the song. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. And E, I don't know this song. Some of you bitches that are dealing with a Sagittarius, Scorpio. Some of you that are dealing with a Scorpio. L is for the way you look at me. That's what literally the song I get in my head. O is for the only something I see. V is very, very extraordinary. And I'm literally getting that. So for some of you, I feel like they do love you. I don't care how they come off. But Five of Pentacles tells me that you may be on the outs with them. Bitch is in love with you. I don't give a fuck what happened. That hoe in love with you, all right? Sorry if I'm making your eardrums bleed. I know I sound horrible. I'm a horrible singing whore, fat whore at that, all right? Sagittarius does like you, acts like they don't. They really want more than what they put off. They have a hard time opening up to, all right? So don't fall for their facade of, I don't give a shit. It's really a big front. I don't know why. Maybe they're just guarded. I don't know, all right? Capricorn, I feel like they're letting this go, all right? They're letting it go, and they're getting over it, all right? If it's a new one, they're getting over something else, all right? If you're doing an Aquarius, I get messages from them, all right? Messages, that's all it's telling me right now. Pisces, forward movement and a new start. I get like forward movement between you two, especially if they're wanted at a distance. Or some of you, they've also imagined traveling with you or going places with you or seeing the world with you. I get they really want you, whether they're new or not. I get they really want your ass. All right. With that being said, you all have a good one. Y'all always tell me good things about me, but y'all know it's not true. All right. I know I'm a piece of shit. And people think I always look for compliments. That's not what it is. I literally have low self-esteem. Y'all think I'm just looking for compliments. No, I have horrible self-esteem. All I do is sit here and self-loathe all day. I literally bought this house just to self-loathe in peace. All right. Where so I would have 3,000 square foot to just kind of loathe in peace. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Well, I'd love a house that has a bunch of spirits in them, just quaintly. Okay, with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you later. All right, bye, y'all. See ya. Bitch, gotta get that out. Sorry. Bye, y'all.